Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Beth with Create with Beth, and today we're going to be playing around with the card kit from Echo Park. This is February's kit, so I am late with it, which means that you can't actually get this kit as a whole anymore, but you can buy the bits and pieces separate on the site. So this stuff is still available in some form, or you can just subscribe to the kit. And I neglected to find out, look up how much the kit is. I want to say it's like about $24 with shipping included. I could be wrong, but I think that's about what it is. So it's not a bad price point. So you get the kit. It comes in a padded envelope like this, and I'll take the contents out. And it is a monthly kit. Okay, so I'll show you what you get. You get the instructions to create 3 cards, and this one is called Sunshine State of Mind is the name of the kit. We're going to be making one of these cards together today because I don't want this video to be super long. So we're going to be making this first card. So this has all the instructions for the cards, which makes it really easy to put together. And you get 3 card bases, and mine unfortunately are creased and folded. It came that way in the mail, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to go ahead and use them anyway. You get a 6x6 paper pad. This is called You Are My Sunshine, and we'll go ahead and zip this open so you can see the designs if I don't cut myself in the process. It's a super cute, cheerful kit with some really cute designs. This is double-sided 6x6 paper. It's a nice weight. There's several cut aparts in here that you can use. So just a really nice paper pad. So we're going to use that. Let's get rid of this sticky stuff here. You get I'm not really sure what these are for, but you get 3 pieces of cardstock. I don't really know what they're for. I put the cards together earlier and they weren't required for anything, so I don't know. I guess it's just extra cardstock if you want to stamp on it or something. So you get that. You get a full-size stamp set, and this is a really nice high-quality photopolymer stamp set with some beautiful sentiments. We have Are You the Sun Because You Make My Day, Sending a Little Sunshine Your Way to Brighten Your Day, What a Happy Day, Just Thought You Could Use a Little Sunshine Today, You Make My Heart Shine Brighter Than the Sun, and Love This Life. And you have a sun, partial sunbeam, clouds, some different other items, and yeah, it's a really nice set. And then you get a packet of ephemera. There are 34 die cut pieces in here, so we'll be using that to create our card. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do, let me get my paper trimmer out. I didn't get things set up the way I should have. So let's get this out, and we're going to do some die cutting, or some cutting. So we're going to look for, per the instructions, this piece here with the little flowers. So we'll go ahead and pull this out. Okay, and we're going to cut this into a 4x3 piece. So we'll go ahead and do that. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. It is beautiful here in Michigan today. Sunny and gearing up to be warm. This is our false spring is what we call it. Okay, so you end up with a piece like this, and we're going to adhere that to one of our card fronts. I'll go ahead and fold it, and well, that's not folding very good. Let's see. I think I folded it the wrong way. Go ahead and fold it and use my bone folder to get a good crease. It's nice quality cardstock. It's not super heavy. I want to say it's probably a 65 pound, which isn't bad. Let me go ahead and get my glue going here. I am loving my glue press. If I can get my, go ahead and set this up here. I got this for Christmas and I love it. It works super fabulously. It doesn't put any strain on your hands. If you have arthritis, this is a really fantastic tool to have. I don't have arthritis, but it's still nice. Okay, this is going to go about here. They give you exact measurements for, let's go down just a little bit. They give you exact measurements for where to put it. I'm just eyeballing it. It's very, the instructions are pretty explicit, but it's very easy to just look at the picture and put the card together from sight. Super easy. Okay, so there's our first piece. So our next piece is going to be the pink with white polka dots. So that is this piece here. Go ahead and pull that out if we can. Well, it's in there good. All right, so this piece we are going to cut to a 3 by 3.5 inch piece. And you, of course, don't have to do this exact design. You can make up your own design, or you can, let's see, which way is it going? I think it's going this way. You can use different materials if you don't have this kit. That's why I'm sharing this with you, this tutorial with you, so that you can just take what you have and create this nice little card design. Okay, and that's just going to lay there right in the middle. I'm a little bit off, but I'm going to leave it because I don't want to tear the paper. Okay, and then the next piece that we're going to cut is the light blue with white raindrops. And that is this piece right here. And even after you put these cards together, you're going to have a lot of paper and materials left over to create even more cards, which makes it neat. Okay, so this piece is going to be a 1 3/4 by 4 inch piece. And our raindrops are going this way. So let's cut the 4 inch side first. We don't want our raindrops going sideways. And 1 3/4. Okay. This is a nice kit. It's not going to have as much stuff in it as the project kit has, so that is something to keep in mind if you like to have a lot of stuff left over to work with. The project kit might be your better option, but this is a nice alternative to the project kit. Okay, so we got this done, and now we're going to do some stamping. I don't know where to put my... Running out of room here. Okay, so we're going to take the stamp set and a block. Whoops. And we are going to use the half sun here. This really is a nice stamp set. You can tell just by feeling the material that it's quality. I'm going to season my stamp by rubbing it on my inner wrist, and I'm going to take some Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and we'll go ahead and let's do a practice one to make sure we're getting a good image. Okay, and you're going to stamp this right at the top of your little stack of papers, just like so. Clean my stamp off, and we'll put this away. We'll be using this again in a couple minutes. Okay, so there is that. It's looking cute. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find the label that they have that says Sunshine State of Mind from the ephemera pack. So we'll pull out our ephemera, and you've got all kinds of really cute ephemera to choose from. I love it. You could use any of these. You don't have to use the one that they show, but we are going to for the purpose of this video. Okay, so Sunshine State of Mind. We'll go ahead and put the rest of this aside for now. Hopefully I don't spill it on the floor. Okay, so this says we're going to use some thick foam adhesive. So I will use my dimensionals for this, and we're just going to pop this up. It does not come with the adhesive, so keep that in mind as you are deciding what to do with this kit. So you would have to provide your own adhesive, your own glue. You're going to need a pair of scissors possibly. You're going to need a paper trimmer. So those are the things that you need in addition to the contents of this kit. This is going to go right about here, and we are nearly done, guys. Isn't it cute? I love it. So the only thing left to do is to stamp a sentiment on the inside. So we're going to bring back our stamp set, and I think we're going to use the Sending a Little Sunshine Your Way to Brighten Your Day. All in all, I think this is a really good value for your money. It's not a bad price point at all compared to a lot of kits that are out there. You get a lot of material that can be used over and over and over again, which is definitely a plus. So we'll go ahead and ink this up, do a practice stamp. Looks good. And we will stamp this on the inside of our card. Oh, it's not the best stamped image. I think I didn't season the stamp enough, but we're going to have to go with it. Okay. So there is our card. I think it turned out really cute. I think it's bright and cheerful. Definitely something that would brighten someone's day if you sent it to them. So yeah, go ahead in the comments and tell me what you think about this kit. Personally, I like it, but I like the project kit a little bit more, and so I probably will just continue to get the project kit instead to save on my money, because unfortunately I can't get all the kits in the world, even though I might want to. I did go ahead and put together the other two cards earlier. This is the second one. So cute. And this is the third one. So those are the cards that you get in this kit. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will consider checking EchoPark out and checking out the card kit, checking out the project kit, and maybe one of them will be exactly what you're looking for. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again. Have a great day. Bye.